Sensei. So we have the Mcreator hour lesson for this week, with it being based on events. We are going to be emphasizing that the kids can make what they would like, but let's keep them on track for, like, say, an armor set or something similar to that aspect. So to start off, what we're going to do is you'll hit the new, we want to be in resources. So remember, we always make our textures in resources. So we'll go there, and we're going to start off with making armor. So we're going to create new texture, create armor texture. Now, they can do whatever they want with this. I'll just do like white armor, and I'll color it. So, that's actually pretty cool. Whatever, minty. They can change it to leather, chainmail, whatever they would like. You can change the look, saturation, and lightness to do that awful thing. But then you hit save this armor, and then name it. I'll name it minty. Okay, I hit OK, and this armor is saved. So we see it down here, minty and minty. So for the first like 20 or so minutes, let the kids customize their armor, let them color it, do what they would like, show them around Mcreator. So assuming that kids, these lessons don't build upon each other, so each time if you are running the camp, you want to make sure you go over the basics of texture design, or each modding hour. So you have to go over the pencil, which is the main coloring tool, and in order to swap colors, you just hit the arrows to change them, and you click on a color to pick a different color to change. Now make sure the kids also know that the pencil is, in order to write with the other color with the pencil, they have to click the black arrow to get it to black, or wait, the white arrow, whatever one, it's an arrow, and they have to still have the pencil selected. Now we have our shapes. The shapes are super cool. You can do a shape as it says, and you can change it to a frame, so they could make like picture frame armor, bro. Like, boom, look at that, a nice outline, holy cow. Now that's the shapes. Next we have the eraser. It's pretty self-explanatory, but still explain it. It erases things. And next we have the stamp. The stamp is really fun because you can just go boom, stamp, boom, 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 boom. Look at that armor, freaking beautiful. Alright, and then what you can do with the stamp as well is you can change the width and height of an object. So if you do this, keep in mind it will most certainly go out of your text boundaries that you have set. So we're gonna keep all the kids at the default because that's awful. Now, what we're gonna next look at is the bucket. The bucket fills anything that is the same color, as all buckets do. So also pretty self-explanatory. Next we have the color picker. Just grab a color that you want from the scene, and then boom, there you go. You have a color, and you can color with it. Alright, next we have our filters. So we have the paint rolly brush of painting. So you click. So we want to, what if we want to make it a more orange mint, kind of an orange looking mint? We hit recolor, and then boom, we have similar but orange. So that is the roller. So now we have desaturate. It literally kills the life out of your armor, or it kills the color, either one. And then now we have the noise tool. So what we need to go over is, I highly recommend don't let the kids use that one, or just don't show them what it does, because that one's whack. But for those that game, you know what the hue variation is. This is the color pattern. So if I want the hue variation to be at the default, which is like the normal colors, and I want the max saturation to be higher and the max value, I do that and I hit apply, and then boom, that's what it does. So you can let kids use it. I originally thought it just covers the whole screen, but you can just let them do it this way. Go for it. And yeah, so that's what the TV does. It does something. It just does something. Now I need to show you the hue variation. That way you understand what I'm talking about. So the color hue is a very important thing. So the higher you go up the color wheel, the more the different color is going to look like. So with mine being mostly green, we can assume that green might be the starting, and then it goes up to 255, so you can just add up all the colors and then divide them by 255, and you'll get the answer to what color is what. So I'll just do that really quickly right here. So we have a ring of beautiful colors. We have yellow, yellow, orange. So that would make it, so we have 12, so 255 divided by 12. That is about 21.25. So that means every 21 numbers, it will maybe be a different color. So we can test that right now. So if I hit Control Z several times, because that just needs to happen. So I go to the TV and I set the hue variation to 22. I believe, yes, we see the color palette changes a little bit. So we can also, I think there might be a hue here. No, there's not. So then I will test it again. If we go to the TV, and then we do it like, we had 22, we'll do 44. And we can assume that that will be like a yellowish, orangish. Holy crap. No, I don't know what just happened, but that's whatever. But it'll work similar to that. My hue, I didn't have the exact actual hue. That's not an accurate one, but it works in that similar way. But once your kids are done texturing their armor, oh my gosh, okay, they will hit save as new texture, or no, not save. They'll hit save this texture. And then they can also do their leggings and boots. Oh yes, so amazing. Boom, bop, yes. What? Okay, save this texture. Okay, now that I have my armor textures, I will go to Mod Elements from Resources, Create Armor. So I'll name this Minty Armor. We create it. So they will add their armor helmets and all that fun stuff. I don't know why. Bro, I'm just having a moment. What the? So we add those. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go to triggers. This is all literally events. It says helmet tick event, body tick event, leggings tick event, boots tick event. So what it means by helmet tick event, ticks is the in-game Minecraft time for those that don't know, and if you don't, that's fine. Now, what we are first going to get to is the helmet tick event. So we're going to create procedure. Now, event trigger, we're definitely going to change this. So we can do, so for the helmet, we want to find a good one. So entity struck by lightning, no. Let's do, what would be a good one? So we want to find entity does damage. So entity spawns, entity picks up item, joins world, entity is hurt. Entity set its attack. Actually, what we'll do, we'll just do, we'll do on entity hurt. So entity, entity attacked. So that one will probably be a good one. So what we will now want to do is get our code for it. So for a helmet, what we'd want to happen if we attack an entity is we could do like, I don't know, we could do, if we wanted to add a cool little special dash ability, we could do world data, I need to find the entity commands again. Entities. We're not going to do that one, actually. That one is a little too hard for even me so far, but we will do that later. So what we're going to do first is for a helmet, we'll just do, we were on player procedures, so we could do entity management, and we're going to we're just going to give us a potion. So we're going to add potion level, and we're going to name it, we're going to do like levitation. Or no, not levitation, that's awful. We'll do glowing. So we'll add potion with level 250, because why not, for 100,000 ticks. And then you will just hit save mod element. And now that is there. So you will go through and do the same thing for these. With you being a sensei, you're going to watch this in advanced. You could go in to this yourself and mess around with all the different blocks, and you could help make the kids a funner on event trigger block. So, like if you wanted a kid to be able to say despawn entity or target when entity is attacked, you could do that. It just is gone when you attack the entity. So entity attacked, event target, entity despawn. Yep, you could just do that, and then boom. The minute that you hit that entity, it should despawn. And we will just test that just in case. Save mod element. Armor needs a texture. Oh yes. Make sure you go through and add your textures. You can customize this however you would like, and then save mod element. So now we will see if Minecraft oh dear. It doesn't want to launch Minecraft this time, but when you were in the game, normally it would let you launch it. Oh, shoot, it did it. Holy cow. That's a surprise. But, why this boots up. Make sure to have fun with the modding. This is an hour where it's just kids have fun. We want to put a little coding into it, and that's what the event is for. With this week's lesson, is indeed an array, but that is honestly that's impossible with Mcreator. At least it's impossible that I know of. Gradle idle. Is it not gonna launch Minecraft, bro? It is what it is, but we could see the advanced blocks, call procedures, math, logic, flow control. It might be in here. Yeah, it's not. Yes, it's not. So arrays are indeed impossible, but it isn't launching my Minecraft, and that's okay. So what we're gonna do is we will end the video here. Make sure to have fun with your kids. Their Minecraft should be able to launch. For some reason my computer refuses, but that's okay. So good luck, senseis, and make sure you explain everything and let the kids have a good time.